It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Why don't you be my neighbor?
Let's plop in.
Welcome back to the Potty Mouth Show.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. You all know him. You grew up on him. Besides him, he never watched it. But that's okay, because today we are reminiscing over the birth of one of the greatest national treasures of public broadcasting. Yes, you are right, Mr. Rogers. We're going to be playing a game today, and that means it's time for a brand new segment. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Can we guess these questions right? Can we guess these questions right? Okay, so how this is going to work is we're going to be given a multiple choice. We're kind of playing like 2 lies and a truth, or 2 truths and a lie. Similar kind of game. We're going to be given 3 multiple choice answers, and only one of them Mr. Rogers actually did. So these are things that Mr. Rogers could have done, may have done, but only one of them he actually did. We're going to be playing 5 rounds. The person with the most points wins and is crowned King Friday.
I'm excited about it.
Let's do it.
Should be good.
Let's play it. Mr. Rogers, let's do it. Let's see the first,
Even though I'm...
Okay, let's just hear the first round of questions.
The stoplight decoration he had on set was always red to encourage parents and children to stop and spend time together.
Oh, that's super sweet.
Yeah, it seems...
Second, he had a small team behind the scenes that would help him make sure all of his fan letters were answered.
Okay.
That seems
That's super.
Probably.
Yeah.
3. His favorite number was 143. He weighed himself daily to make sure he stayed at the weight because the number was special to him.
It sounds believable.
Yeah.
All of them sound believable. That's tough.
Damn. Okay, so I think it's either the first one or the second one.
I'm not going to tell you which one I think because I have no idea. Okay?
3, 2, 1.
One.
Yeah, I was thinking one. That sounded
It
fair.
just sounds right.
The male one sounded like, all right, that's not possible. There's no way. With someone that kind of views.
Let's see the correct answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
1, 4, 3.
This is a kind of code that we've just found out about. 1 is I, 4, L-O-V-E, 3, Y-O-U, I love you.
A code. Well, I think I'll take this home and give it to Betsy.
So wait, he weighed himself every day to make sure that he was 143 pounds so he could always say, I love you?
God dang it. That dude was 143 pounds. I took lunch money from kids heavier than that.
That is so freaking sweet.
Yeah, you know how much lunch money I could have by now?
But let's hear the next round.
Okay, that was good. That
was really good. Cheers.
Yeah.
Let's hear the next round of potential truths.
Things.
1. He invited Francois Clemens to play an officer on his show after he heard him sing because he was black.
Who is Francois?
Yeah,
Officer
who is that?
Clemens.
Okay, next.
2. He was a big fan of television. He wanted to use the popular medium to reach children.
Okay.
3. Mr. Rogers would always change his shoes and sweater on set as a way to be doing something with his hands while he sang his opening song.
Do you know the opening song to?
No.
So the song goes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the for a neighbor, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? And then he goes through the whole song, and in the course of his song, he takes off a jacket and grabs a sweater out of the closet, goes to the bench, sits down, takes off his outdoor shoes, and puts on his indoor loafers. Or sneakers, or whatever he had.
He's like, I got this memorized.
Of course. It's Mr. Rogers. Anyway, so I got my answer, because I think I know the answer.
I'm going to guess.
3, 2, 1.
2? I'm going to say the last one.
Yeah.
You said 2? What was 2
Yeah.
again?
I don't remember.
2, he was a fan of television.
Oh, yeah, television,
Had to
because
be.
he wanted to reach people.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 3. He says 2. Let's see the correct answer.
Fred asked me to be a police officer. Fred, Are you sure? Do you know what policemen represent in the community where I was raised? And then he started talking about children needing helpers and the positive influence. There are many ways to say I love you. It's a very big deal for me to be putting my feet in the water with Fred.
During a time of segregation, the symbolism wasn't lost on Francois.
To say that he didn't know what he was doing or that he accidentally stumbled into integration or talking about racism or sexism, that's not Mr. Rogers. It was well planned and well thought out.
It's never lost on me how much of a saint he really was.
Yeah.
Like, he just cared about everybody.
Good.
It didn't matter who you were or where you came from. He just loved you.
Good.
Blindly.
Interesting.
I'm glad we were wrong, honestly.
So we were both wrong.
We're both wrong.
Wow.
I'm so glad we were. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, this is a great dude.
No points for us.
Yeah.
But let's hear the next round of questions.
Good positive, yep.
It's all good positive.
1. Mr. Rogers hated how frequently he was parodied.
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 Okay.
2. He would narrate feeding his fish because he wanted a blind viewer to know that he wasn't forgetting to care for his pets.
Okay.
Oh my God.
3. Mr. Rogers stuck to wearing only one type of sweater in the full run of the show, so children would always be greeted with familiarity and comfort when they tuned in.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got a question. This might be an advantage, but
yeah.
I've never seen the show.
Okay.
Does he wear a sweatshirt?
Yeah. A sweater.
The same sweater?
Well, I don't know if it's the same, but he always wears a sweater. It's like a.
Okay, it makes sense for him to always wear the same outfit.
It's like a. What do they call those things? It's not. It's a sweater, but it's like, what's the one you button? A cardigan.
Yeah.
It's always. He always wears a cardigan.
But it's not the same one.
I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I was like, he's probably lying.
I've got my
that's probably
answer.
it.
I've got my
exactly.
answer.
Okay, what was the first and second one? Because I don't
first
think it's the third
one
one.
was something. The second one was about the fish and the blind kids.
Oh yeah, that's nuts.
That is
dude.
insane.
God
and then the
dang
third
it.
one. Okay, so the second one was where he always fed his pets
fish.
to make sure that he was that the blind kids that were watching his show knew that he was not mistreating his pets. And the third one was he always wore the cardigan or the sweater.
What was the first one?
To remind kids of familiarity. And then what was the first one?
First one was he hated how frequently he was parodied.
What? Oh, I don't understand that.
Okay.
What do you mean? God.
2.
Oh God.
3.
1.
2.
Oh God. I was thinking about button 2, but like.
Here's the deal. I only say 2 because I want it to be true. Like
yeah. That's exactly. I was like, all right, that sounds good.
I want him to be 2 because my God, if he feeds these freaking fish because blind kids can't see the fish,
too much, dude.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
It is so. Oh my God! Like I want to see it. I hope it's real.
God dang it!
Let's see what really happened.
I know it is actually.
Feed the fish right away. There. I have some friends who get very concerned when I forget the fish during our visits. Well, I just wanted you to know that even if I forget to feed them when we're together, I come back later and feed them, so they're always taken care of.
This man.
Okay. Let's hear. I'm curious. I got
a point.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You definitely. It sounds like it. Yep.
Let's hear. Is it the last one?
This is 4.
4. So we have 2 more. So let's hear the next round of potential truths.
I might get a tie.
1. Mr. Rogers included puppets on his shows to give life to the eccentric characters he created in his head.
Okay.
2. Mr. Rogers didn't allow pranking on set. As a bullied child and a host that spoke to loving your neighbor, he never wanted anyone to feel like they were being made the butt of a joke.
Oh my God.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
3. He went before Congress to prevent the government from slashing the budget for public television.
That could make sense. Impact his career and who he reaches. But I don't know about 1 or 2.
I don't
1
know.
or 2 sound. 1 sounds sketchy.
2 sounds. 2 or 3 sounds
2
realistic.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. Because like I feel like.
Read 2 and 3 for us again.
Mr. Rogers didn't allow pranking on set. As a bullied child and a host that spoke to loving your neighbor, he never wanted anyone to feel like they were being made the butt of a joke.
That's every video we've seen from the first one, that makes sense. Because he's like a loving, nurturing person. Anybody that gets pranked or bullied on set, he would have no room for that.
Even in one of the previous ones, he said that he doesn't, even though he doesn't like television, he likes it because it reaches everybody.
He's talking about bullying on the set.
Right.
Yeah.
But, wait, what was the original?
He doesn't want anybody to feel like they're being the butt of a joke. He wants everybody to be like, love your neighbor.
Right, but that's the second point. The third point was that
the third point, he went
to Congress.
He went before Congress to keep
The
government from cutting the budget for public broadcast.
Right, which for him, I feel like
would counteract.
Right, it would be a big deal because the dude obviously cares about his videos.
Yeah, true.
So it's like, if that shuts down, then he doesn't get to talk to anybody.
He can't reach anybody.
Right,
yeah,
like
true.
all of his fans. So
I'm gonna go with my gut, honestly. I'm gonna go with my gut. I have to.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
3. You switched?
Yeah.
Oh, you were trying to trick me?
Yeah.
You little stinker. Oh, let's see the real answer. Let's see the truth.
This is what I give. I give an expression of care every day to each child to help him realize that he is unique. I end the program by saying, you've made this day a special day by just your being you. There's no person in the whole world like you, and I like you just the way you are. And I feel that if we in public television can only make it clear that feelings are mentionable and manageable, we will have done a great service for mental health.
I think it's wonderful. Looks like you just earned the $20 million.
Damn.
There was just so much humility in that.
Yeah.
Man. Like, he wasn't out there for him. Let's hear the last line of potential truths.
1. Mr. Rogers appeared before Congress again to argue that VCRs should be considered tools of copyright infringement when used to record programs.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand that, but sure.
So, basically taking a VCR tape, sticking it in, and re-recording his stuff.
Right. People do that. I remember that for like weddings and stuff.
And he
People would do that.
didn't want it to be considered copyright infringement?
He was
So
trying
he-
to argue that they were.
Right,
Or he
so
was
he
gonna
was like,
argue-
I don't want that because
Yeah.
they're taking away from me for free, where they could buy it. That was his
Well,
problem.
they could buy it and help PBS stay in business.
Right, but they're not, and they're just copying.
They're
it.
going around. It's like, okay,
So
like
what his argument is that that's not okay for you to copy
just
it.
go buy it and
Right.
help us keep the show going.
Right.
Instead
Okay.
of
Heard.
recording it.
I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Heard. That seems fair.
2. The puppet King Friday is named as such in an effort to make Friday the 13th less scary for children.
Oh. Okay, that's a good one.
Heard.
Okay, next one.
After taking a break from making the show, Fred decided he missed helping the children and returned to the screen in 1978.
When did he stop?
I don't know, like 76 or something.
Oh, it's a 2-year break.
I mean, I could definitely see him coming back. I mean, if it's someone that enjoyed that as a career, like if they actually genuinely
yeah, but how
enjoyed
often did he like work? I don't know how. I don't remember how many.
There's no way that dude didn't work more than 6 days or
I mean, that's
less
true.
than 6
I don't
days a
remember
week.
how often it came out. I don't remember.
Neither do I. I think 2. Honestly, they all kind of sound good, but 2 and 3 sound more realistic.
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna give any hints because I've got a guess, but I don't know the answer.
Oh, bet.
I'm just
Fair.
going off my gut.
Okay,
I don't
me
know.
too. Me
Plus,
too.
if you get it right,
That's true.
You win.
That's true.
So,
That's true. That's true. So I have an idea.
I'm being nice.
3, 2, 1.
3.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
All right. So you said 2. I said 3. What was 3 again?
no. He said, what was my reply again?
After taking a break, he missed.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see the correct answer.
His name was King Friday the 13th. We just thought that was fun because so many people are so superstitious about Friday the 13th that we thought, let's start children out thinking that Friday the 13th is a fun day.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner!
Humility.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You good job.
The falsity.
You're right. I'm trying to be so patient.
All right, so you are King Friday.
No,
Give your first. Okay, speak to the children that are not watching the show, and tell them something you love about them. Be Mr. Rogers. Embrace Mr. Rogers.
So, to tell you all to care about your neighbor and care about your friends and family. Be compassionate towards others, towards those that educate you and treat you fairly, and always care about all enforcement of the law, that being fire, police, or something else, EMS, doctors,
What are you
all
saying?
that. I'm trying to just care about everybody, love everybody, no matter where they're from, who they are, and always have a Snickers bar nearby in case you get hungry.
What he's trying to say is you are special just the way you are. And there is no one alive that's you more than you. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, and love your neighbor.
See you guys next time on the Potty Mouth Show.